Welcome back, Math Masters. A new scroll has arrived at the dojo gates. Today, you'll complete your final training session for this unit. Master this challenge, and you'll earn the Unit 4 badge and blue belt just like Mia. The ice cream truck started the week with 72 gallons of ice cream. They sold 18.5 gallons on Monday, 16 and 25/100ths gallons on Tuesday, and 10 and 175 thousandths gallons on Wednesday. How many gallons of ice cream does the truck have left? Solve the word problem. What strategies did you use to solve and why? How did converting the fraction to a decimal help you solve? Is your answer reasonable? How do you know? Study well. The path to mastery begins now.
Hey, Math Masters! This is such an exciting day. Throughout this unit, you've completed 5 different challenges that have tested your decimal skills. Today, you get to show off everything you've learned to master the final Unit 4 challenge and earn your blue belt. Have your guided notes ready? Training starts now. Throughout this unit, we've solved problems that involve converting fractions to decimals, using the algorithm to add and subtract decimals to the thousandths place, solving decimal addition and subtraction word problems, and checking our decimal sums and differences to make sure they are reasonable answers. If you feel confident in these skills, you may proceed to today's challenge. If there are any concepts you wish to practice more, go back to the videos and lesson materials to review those topics and return when you are ready to take on the challenge. Your final challenge of Unit 4 awaits. Complete it, and the blue belt is yours. The ice cream truck started the week with 72 gallons of ice cream. They used 18.5 gallons on Monday, 16 and 25/100ths gallons on Tuesday, and 10 and 175 thousandths gallons on Wednesday. How many gallons of ice cream does the truck have left? Solve the word problem. What strategies did you use to solve and why? How did converting the fraction to a decimal help you solve? Is your answer reasonable? How do you know? Pause here to solve this challenge. Let's break this down and check our work. The first step was to solve the word problem. What were we trying to figure out in this situation? How many gallons of ice cream the truck had left after 3 days? Right. And since the truck started with 72 gallons and sold some ice cream over the week, we know we need to subtract the gallons sold from 72. But wait, one of these numbers is written as a fraction and the other 2 are decimals. Is there a way to make 18.5 easier to subtract? That's it, by turning it into a decimal so it matches the other numbers. To do that, we record 18 as the whole, then convert 1/2 into a fraction with a denominator of 10. What can we multiply the numerator and denominator by to get a fraction out of 10? 2 times 5 is 10, and 1 times 5 is 5. So that's 18 and 5/10ths as a decimal. Excellent! The next step is to start solving. You could have added all the numbers first and then subtracted the total from 72, like Mia did. Or you could have subtracted each number one at a time, like I did. Take a moment to check your math. Either way you solve, the answer is the same: 27 and 75 thousandths gallons of ice cream. On to the next part of our challenge, explaining our strategies. Remember, a strategy is anything you use to help you solve a problem. What are some strategies you used to solve the challenge, and why did you choose them? You could have used the addition and subtraction algorithms and added placeholder zeros because they help keep your digits aligned. Both are strategies we've used in this unit. Oh, right, Mia! Converting the fraction to a decimal also helped us solve because all the numbers were in the same form, making them easier to work with. Checking your answer for reasonableness is a strategy too. Does 27 and 75 thousandths make sense with the situation in the word problem? Yes, because it's less than the 72 gallons of ice cream the truck started with, and our answer ends with a digit in the thousandths place, which is the same as the smallest decimal place value of the numbers in the problem. That means our answer is reasonable. Excellent decimal work, Math Masters! In this unit, you learned how to convert fractions to decimals using multiplication, use algorithms to add and subtract decimals to the thousandths, align digits with placeholder zeros, and check if answers make sense based on decimal places and the situation in a word problem. You've completed every part of this unit, and now you've mastered the whole thing. That's what I call decimal determination. Congratulations! You've earned your blue belt for this unit, but your training isn't over just yet. Be sure to complete the practice questions and extension activities that go with this lesson to practice working with decimals. This is our adding and subtracting decimals wrap-up lesson, which means the practice levels will review everything we've learned throughout the unit. There's a self-reflection activity to help you reflect on your progress and decide whether there are any lessons you'd like to revisit before the unit assessment. You can review any of the lessons at any time because, in math, as in training, progress comes with patience and practice. I'll see you next time. Hey, hey.